Foremost, I want to start off by saying, Call Allah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well and who taught me this truth. And salutations to you, sincere Akim out there listening, learning, and pushing this truth. Alright, I'm going to jump straight into this video. Hopefully it's not too long. This topic kind of been on my mind because I know a few people that's been, joining the military. Especially now that, at least down here in Florida, high school's about to let out. They just graduated. I know a couple cats that are, actually going into the military. And they're telling them that, actually one cat in particular that I know, he already signed up and everything. And they're telling them he's going to be deployed, in September, around September, right? So they going in telling them they about to be deployed, man. And, yeah, now is not the time to be, if you have any kind of wisdom or understanding, man, now is not the time to be joining. Why would you join Esau's military any damn way? But now is not the time to be joining, man. I know another brother, he got deployed maybe a couple months ago, 2 months ago. He's over there in the Middle East too. And, but anyway, I'm going to just do this video. Hopefully, one of the elect that might have been thinking about joining, hopefully, somebody stumbles across it, and you're edified, and don't do that, man. But anyway, let's jump straight into this. This is an article that I found from Army Times. It says this is from actually April 22nd of 2018. All right. So let's jump right into this. It says Army lowers 2017 recruiting goals. More soldiers staying on, and that's another thing. A lot of y'all in the military actually staying on. Y'all stupid, man. Anyway, this is Washington. The U.S. Army will not meet its mission to recruit 80,000 active duty soldiers this year, and has officially lowered that goal. So, if you common sense, people are not trying to join the military, man. So why would you join? You see, it says the Army will not even meet its goal, man. And they lowered their goals, right? It says the U.S. Army will not meet its mission to recruit 80,000 active duty soldiers this year, and has officially lowered that goal. And that being said, once this war pops off, because we're already in the midst of World War III, this is the beginning stages, okay? But once that being said, once it's already officially on and popping, these niggas gonna die. They're gonna be dropping like flies, man, and they're gonna have to implement a draft, okay? But anyway, that's a whole nother top video I'm gonna do on that. The U.S. Army will not meet its mission to recruit 80. This is why though they're gonna have to implement that draft to recruit 80,000 active duty soldiers this year, and has officially lowered that goal. But Army leaders said the service has been able to encourage more experienced service members to stay on the job to satisfy and growing for demand of troops. So basically, the vets are staying on. More power to you, man. I just wanted to pull this out of here, and I'm gonna jump into the scriptures. I don't want to make this too long, But like I said, if you have wisdom, you don't join up for that shit, man. It says Army Secretary Mark Esper said there is a mismatch between the number of soldiers in the Army and the demand for more troops, and acknowledged that the strong economy does make it challenging. It's not the economy isn't strong. It's full of shit. The economy is shitty, man. But niggas ain't trying to join. He said, however, that the Army will not sacrifice quality for quantity, and that's a lie. They're gonna start to cut the fucking training in half and ship you niggas out just like they did in World War One, just like they did in World War Two, because niggas was dying left and right. They just needed bodies, and then ultimately they're gonna run out of bodies, so they're just gonna have to drop. They're not gonna run out of bodies, but they ultimately gonna drop the damn nuke. But anyway, let's jump straight into the scriptures. All right. All right. Let's go to Job 27 verse 1. And this is talking about Esau, but this is also talking about you wicked ass 2/3. And that's what this is who I'm talking about. Hopefully there's an elect that's watching this or receives this, and wakes up out of that shit, man. But the rest of you 2/3 and you heathens and Esau, you wicked, this is dedicated to you guys, okay? All right. So this is Job 27:1. Moreover, Job continued his parable and said, As Yahweh liveth, who hath taken away my judgment, and the Almighty who hath vexed my soul? All the while my breath is in me, and the spirit of Yahweh is in my nostrils. My lips shall not speak wickedness, nor my tongue utter deceit. Yahweh forbid that I should justify you. Till I die, I will not remove my integrity from me. So yeah, that go for us too. The prophets, the prophets of GMS, starting from Apostle Tahar on down, man. We have to. This is our lot, whether you guys believe it or not. We are the prophets coming back, standing in our lots, man, and we must prophesy. Okay, we cannot lie. We are compelled to tell you the truth. And the truth of the matter is, you gonna go over there and you're gonna die, man. Okay? Yahweh forbid that I should justify. Yeah, we're not gonna pacify you, man. Till I die, I will not remove my integrity from me. This is why they're gonna come down on us. This is why it's gonna be a famine. Because we're not gonna shut up until they make us shut up. Verse 6. My righteousness I hold fast, and I will not let it go. My heart shall not reproach me as long as I live. Let mine enemy be as the wicked, and he that riseth up against me as the unrighteous. For what is the hope of the hypocrite, though he hath gained when Yahweh hath taken away his soul? And that's you guys, man. The truth is here for you. The prophets are there giving you this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. The doors of mercy is open, and you guys are being scoffers, mockers, hypocrites. But don't worry, your time is coming. Will Yahweh hear his cry when trouble cometh upon him? No. When you guys are over there deployed and all this shit, you know what I'm saying? And you death is upon you, death is knocking at your door, he ain't gonna hear you cry, bro. You've been warned, you're being warned. Will Yahweh hear his cry when the trouble cometh upon him? Will he delight himself in the Almighty? Will he always call upon Yahweh? No, he won't. We're calling upon Yahweh now, always. Day and night, sighing and crying, to get us out of here, to destroy this fucking place. I will teach you by the hand of Yahweh that which is with the Almighty will I not conceal. Let me get to the meat and bones. This is the main point that I wanted to get here. Okay? It says, verse 12, all ye, behold, all ye yourselves have seen it. Why then are ye thus altogether vain? That's the main point here. Verse 13, this is the portion of a wicked man with Yahweh, and the heritage of oppressors. Like I said, Esau and you other heathen nations, because you conspire with your crafty counsel to keep the children of Israel down. Okay? Alright? So this is the portion of a wicked man with Yahweh, and the heritage of oppressors, which they shall receive of the Almighty. Okay? Verse 14. If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword, and his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread. Okay, so let me break that down for you. Okay, all you people on this earth, because you think God is love, you think God is this and God is that. No, you think when you have a child, it's a blessing and all. No, all your children are being multiplied for the sword. Okay, your little baby that was born and he just about to graduate and all this, and you so happy. And you happy he joined the military, and you happy he about to get deployed, and he's in the Marines and all this shit. He's being multiplied for the sword, you fucking retard. Okay? Because you guys are wicked. You love your oppressor. Okay? So I'm gonna go back. Verse 14. If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword, and his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread. Verse 15. Those that remain of him shall be buried in death, and his widows shall not weep. Like I said, because you guys are going to go over there. If you have wives, your little girlfriends, your fiancés, ain't going to be no John, no, what is it, no Dear John letters. You niggas going to be dead, and they not going to weep. They not going to weep for y'all, man. Anyway, let me drop that. Let me get this. Okay? This is Isaiah chapter 66, verse 15. Okay? This is it says, "For behold, the Lord, this Yahweh, all caps, will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire." So that means Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, ultimately Yahweh Shai is coming back with them angels with them chariots, which you guys call UFOs, okay, to destroy this fucking place. In the midst of World War III, in the midst of riots, pestilence, martial law, all chaos, man. You know? He's coming back and all of that to render his angry because he's pissed at this wicked ass place. Do you guys not understand? It says, "For by fire and by his sword will the Lord Yahweh plead with all flesh." All flesh. All flesh. And listen to this. "And the slain of the Lord shall be many." I'm going to read that over. Isaiah 66, verse 16. "For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many." Okay? And drop that. Let's get this. Jeremiah chapter 25, verse 32. "Thus saith the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, behold, evil shall go forth from nation to nation." And what does evil mean? Bad times. Okay? Bad times are coming. Jacob's trouble. Okay? And you niggas want to go get fucking deployed? You guys want to join the military? What is wrong with you guys? But you know what? Somebody got to do it. That's your lot. Our lot is to prophesy and warn you. So when you go over there, when you're in your little Humvee or on your little fucking Apache helicopter, this shit gonna ring in the back of your mind, bro. Fear's gonna fall upon you. Because you know you're about to die, man. Because you don't want to listen to the words of the prophets. Okay? It says, "Thus saith the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, behold, evil shall go forth from nation to nation." Okay? "And a great whirlwind shall be raised up from the coast of the earth. And the slain of the Lord Yahweh shall be at that day." It hasn't happened yet. "And the slain of the Lord shall be at that day from one end of the earth even unto the Salakia." Let me read that over. "And the slain of the Lord shall be at that day from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. They shall not be lamented, neither gathered nor buried. They shall be dung upon the ground," man. So it's just gonna be bodies, man, dropping. And that goes for over here also. You niggas going over to get deployed, yeah, you gonna die. But you 2/3 over here, you gonna die also. You not getting off slick if you watching it saying, "Oh, I ain't joining the mill." You gonna die too. You gonna be ravished. When martial law pop up, you gonna be ravished. You gonna die. You either gonna die of famine. Something gonna happen to you. You're not gonna escape. And ain't nobody gonna bury you. Just like they show you in all these movies, walking, all these things they show when shit pop off, the bodies just drop, man. Okay? But anyway, like I said, this is for the elect. Hopefully somebody was edified. And I know y'all brothers, some of y'all young cats, trying to worrying about going. Don't go in the fucking military, man. Now is not the time, bro. It never was the time, but damn sure now ain't the time. You're gonna go over there and you're gonna die, man. You're not, man. I'm gonna read it again. "If his children be let me read. Let me go back to who this is for, and I'm gonna close it out on this. Job 27:13. "This is the portion of a wicked man with Yahweh. He's not all love, okay, and the heritage of oppressors, okay, which they shall receive of the Almighty." This is your reward for all this wickedness you've been doing on the face of this earth. Hey, thinking that you just gonna get off scot-free. No. "If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword, and his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread. Those that remain of him shall be buried in death, and his widows shall not weep." All right. And like I said, hopefully that was edifying. And with that, I'm gonna say shalom.